welcome to Mabula. We are looking at some tracks, not dog tracks. Unfortunately, we haven't found any of those yet. Tracks nor the mammal, but these are quite interesting. It's really nice tracks that have been registered here. You can see from last night on top of the tyre tracks from yesterday. You can see some elongated toes with very, very obvious claw marks. This is probably the nicest example of the claws. So you see these nice long extended toes and then these very obvious claw marks that you can see. So we've got a front foot and a back foot heading in this direction from right to left on your screen. And you can see this track is a little more rounded and smaller. This one is a little bit elongated. So we have the back foot here, which is generally more stretched out than the front. Now what you might just be able to see is that this back pad is quite square. Now that is quite diagnostic of this particular species. If I was to draw the back pads of the front foot and the back foot, the front foot back pad would look something in a very exaggerated term like this. So a very asymmetrical back pad with a large bulge and a smaller bulge. And then the other one I was showing you, the back pad is really rather square. It's quite box-like. Now that takes us to the fact that we've got long toes, we've got big claws, and we've got a box-like back pad. Will take us to a nocturnal animal, the white-tailed mongoose. So I was having a bit of a rant a couple of days ago about apps and how I like a book, but apps are so much more convenient. But what you can't do in an app is write little notes. So my tracking book, which I've had for years, has got all these little notes scribbled in to help me recognise. But here's the back foot. Look at that very boxy back pad, and then the asymmetrical front pad with this extended lobe. That's very typical of all mongooses, as you'll always have one accentuated part of the back pad. Now, this is a nocturnal animal, and one of the things that we often get asked is, how do you know whether something is fresh or not? Well, look over here. Here is the tracks for the mongoose, which was from last night, and here are some guinea fowl tracks going in this direction. The ones we just saw, because we're just up the road from there, and you can see how this track is on top of this one. Guinea fowls roost at night, come out and about in the morning, so this track of a daytime animal, or bird in this case, is on top of the nocturnal animal and gives us a bit of an idea of age.